Barry Bonds back in the dugout. This time he's on the visiting team side. Vern Glenn caught up with Bonds, and yeah, it's kind of odd to see him not in a Giants jersey.
Well, let me tell you something, Alan, though. He did look good in orange and black, albeit Barry Bonds, son of former Giant great Bobby Bonds, the godson of Willie Mays, is the Miami Marlins hitting coach. In fact, he has been the hitting coach for the Marlins since the spring. It's a big deal because he's back at AT&T Park tonight for the first time in a uniform since he last played for the Giants in 2007. He will always be under the cloud of suspicion for performance-enhancing drugs, but the Home Run King spoke glowingly of his return after 14 controversial seasons in his hometown clubhouse.
I didn't really feel weird at all. I feel grateful here. This is a place where I started my whole entire life when I was Little League and, this whole town, and I don't really feel weird. I take my job serious, and I'm very, very serious about being a good hitting coach over here for the Miami Marlins. And I respect the Giants, and, I'll root for them when we leave, but I'm not going to root for them right now. I don't want them to beat us. Like, well, I'm here. No.
All right, so we'll hear more from number 25 in the Marlins uniform coming up in just a little while in sports. And Alan and Liz, it's going to be a treat, let me tell you.
I can imagine.
It
always the
is with
competitor.
Vern. Yeah.
Always the competitor, Barry Bonds. All right. Thank you, Vern. See you later in the show.
Look for you in a minute.
Greetings from AT&T Park. Is tonight the night the Giants stop a 4-game losing streak? Man, tonight is special because for the first time in 9 seasons, Barry Bonds returns to this ballpark wearing an orange and black uniform of the Miami Marlins, not the San Francisco Giants. Bonds is in his first season as the Marlins hitting coach as they begin a 3-game series tonight against the Giants. The Home Run King last played in the Bay Area in 2007. During his 14 seasons with the Giants, Bonds was often difficult with the media, but he says now that he's a coach, he's enjoyed getting the positive headlines.
2-1.
I haven't had this much press, good press in my entire lifetime. I'm liking it. I mean, really, I'm liking it. I don't like shit done this a long time ago.
Done what? Be nice?
Well, you guys have been nicer. No, I'm the same. You guys have been nicer. I appreciate that. I'm just still the same at times, but you guys have been a lot nicer, and I really appreciate that.
Well, you haven't made an error or struck out.
Well, I mean, I didn't do that much then either.
A's in Toronto, tough to beat Chris Coghlan. Oh, pitch right off the foot. But he was fine because in the very next inning, Coghlan connected for his 3rd home run of the year. A 3-run shot made it 4-0, and right now the A's are up 6-3 over the Blue Jays, looking for their 6th straight win. From that to the NBA playoffs, where Steph Curry participated in practice on 3-on-3 special drills to get that conditioning happening. He says he can play Game 4 against the Houston Rockets. Boy, I tell you what, in this one, Golden State leads this series 2-1 after James Harden's last-second game winner last night. You'd think the Rockets would be excited to be back in the series, but look at the reaction from some of the Houston bench after the game winner. Center Dwight Howard says he was happy about the shot, but knew the game wasn't over.
We can't allow this team to get the ball again and shoot because sometimes they play like angels in the outfield. They might catch it at half court and hit a crazy shot.
Williams makes a miraculous catch.
How do you do that? I think everybody just made a big deal out of nothing. We were very happy that we won the game. For all those people saying that we wasn't happy and excited because James hit the shot, shut up.
Hey, still with basketball, we all know there's no love lost between the Warriors and Charles Barkley, Dub Nation for that matter as well. But when the Warriors cut that lead from 17-7 at halftime, Barkley himself went on camera and said he guaranteed a Warriors win.
Ain't nothing worse than fake hustle. I guarantee you the Rockets going to lose this game. They came out full of energy because they've been embarrassed because everybody been killing them on TV. But I'm guaranteeing you the Rockets are going to lose this game, and they're probably going to lose the game by 10 points.
Well, that prediction, of course, didn't come true, which led to the Rockets CEO Tad Brown to tweet about the former Rocket Barkley, quote, Charles would know his entire Rockets career was fake hustle. Oh, close quote. And let's give you game 3 between Detroit and Cleveland. Pistons hosted the first playoff game since 09. 45 seconds left. Cavs leading 95-90. Off the inbounds, Kyrie Irving. Excuse me. We're done here. Cleveland wins it 101-91 to take a 3-0 series lead. And just down the road at Lake Merced, got a Lil PGA Golf, the swinging skirts. World's #1 Lydia Ko atop the leaderboard most of the day, but bogeyed 2 of her last 4 holes to fall into a tie for 5th. She and everybody else is chasing Haru Naroma, whose tee shot on the par 3-12 set up a nice birdie to take the outright lead. Nomura goes into the weekend with a 3-stroke lead out there at Lake Merced in Daly City. But the story tonight, gang, as we go back to you in studio, Barry Bonds, number 25, wearing orange and black in the opposing dugout, and I bet you he's going to get a warm reception when he comes out.
Absolutely. Now it'll be fun to see him come out, and it'll be interesting to see one day maybe he'll work for the Giants.
It'll be interesting to see how he walks away when the Giants sweep the Marlins.
Oh.